Hi, beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your Valentine's read. This is a little bit of a different, like a bonus reading here, really, around Valentine's Day. And it's not so much like who you're going to meet, if you're single or if you're committed or anything like that, although we can have that as a consequence. But this is more to ask what your heart wants you to know. We ask everyone else around us, including our own guidance system, what is the best thing for us. But sometimes we just really truly need to go inwards and connect with the heart. So we're asking what the heart wants you to know. And also I was going to say that I do have a Valentine's offer right now that is quite good. If you're interested in a personal reading, there's quite the big discount there right now. So if you're interested, you find all about it in the community section, not in the comment section, but the community section. I posted it there. And also please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps me a lot. Well-deserved reward. And the throat chakra. Wow. We're going to read from the book, but it just feels like, you know, the pillars here, that feels made out of gold. There's a crack right here. Do you see that? You're standing on that piece, the missing piece. I think the missing piece have been you. What your heart wants you to know is like, Gemini, you might have shown up for every single person around you, but there's something about like you haven't come from your heart for yourself for a while. And the missing piece is that you now are starting to come for yourself. Does that make sense? You're not coming for yourself, but it's like, we're going to get Gemini. You know, it's nothing like that, but it's like you're just really are starting to put more effort, more nurturing, more love towards yourself that you've been really, really good at doing for everyone else. So I think that the reward, the reward that you've been seeking for a while, the missing piece to that has actually been yourself. And it's like you found that missing piece, which it was you, and now we have fulfilled the puzzle, so to speak. That can also lead to a lot of new opportunities, a lot of different new things coming your way because you're fulfilling that. But we're going to read from the book as well. And then we have the throat chakra, which is very much about, you know, standing in your integrity, speaking your truth, being authentic, really living your most honest version of yourself. But this is so much also about being heard and being understood. Okay, we're starting with the well-deserved reward. Red border and number 9. Keywords is discipline, gracious, compassion, and satisfaction. Your efforts are paying off. When this card appears, it suggests that you have seen or will soon find your relationships falling into place. The final puzzle piece, is what I said. It hasn't always been easy, but you have the discipline to persevere. As you work to create fulfilling relationships, you sometimes had to give more than you could. You sometimes had to give more than you would have liked, but you've seen the positive results of that action. You kept the ultimate goal in mind. So that's probably what I'm picking up around giving a little bit too much of yourself and not thinking too much of yourself then. Maybe going even overboard a little bit, giving more than what you actually have. Be proud of yourself. You've shown that you're self-reliant and confident. You're entering a phase of your life where your dealings with others will become effortless. Be considerate and compassionate in your own interactions. Exactly. There's less need for confrontation now. Diplomacy is a better approach. As you move forward, expect to feel satisfaction with your accomplishments regarding love in its many aspects. You're being blessed for your hard work. So it has paid off. I just want to say be careful a little bit, because it's like you don't want to overwork yourself. You don't want to sort of go in crashing into a wall. just because it paid off, that you really, really put actually a little bit more than yourself into the situation. You saw how much of a success that had with a certain relationship or a certain situation for you. You've really poured your heart out there, but actually with an empty gas tank. And in my world, you can only do that so many times before you actually, you know, that's not a fun path. Great that you have great success with it, but just be a little bit mindful so that you sort of don't exhaust yourself with things, with a heart that is trying so hard that like you're overusing it. I hope that makes sense. And then we have the throat chakra. I think all the chakras is in the back. Yes. Throat chakra, and key facts around this throat chakra is the color is blue, the sound is hum, the element is sound, the gland is thyroid, and the keywords is I speak. Located in the throat area, this chakra is associated with communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience, inner hearing. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and others in the creative arts have active throat chakras. To activate this chakra, use your voice in some way. Sing, chant, hum, laugh, make some noise. Energizing this chakra helps you speak your truth in a clear and kind manner, improving your relationships and increasing your sense of well-being. And I just have to say, it sounds like I'm like bashing whatever saying it's being said in the book, but I just have to say, to activate this chakra, I don't know why they even would say that, because you always you can't have an unactivated chakra. You know, those wheels are spinning at all times, or you won't function, you know. It might be that it's slowed down a little bit, or that, yeah, we can speed it up. And there's an imbalance in it, but there's no activation. In my reference, there's no activation. But just know that your throat chakra is working a lot. And you seem to be, and it's Gemini, so it's obvious. Like, you could definitely be in the creative arts of some sort. And that you need to just really allow for yourself, have more space for yourself. Create more room for yourself. You need to be as important and be in the center of, you know, Gemini is the center of the party, always. But that's not what I'm talking about. There's something about even how much we hear from Gemini, or how much Gemini is showing up or is being even the center of a situation. There's something about you're not really showing up or haven't really shown up for yourself. And this is the time to just really stand your ground and be with your throat chakra. Find more balance in the throat chakra and speak your truth. Okay? That is what I have for you, beautiful Gemini. Send me a message if you're interested in a personal reading. Thank you so much, guys.